we cover everything you need to know about driving in California. Today, we're going over every major new driving law for 2026, from speed cameras and work zones to new e-bike rules to what just changed about sleeping at California rest stops. Stick around to the end because that last one surprises a lot of people. Section 1. The Move Over Law Just Got Bigger. B-roll, highway, pulled over car with hazard lights. Let's start with the one that affects every single driver on the road, Assembly Bill 390. This is the expanded Move Over Law, and it's a big deal. California already had a law requiring you to slow down or move over for emergency vehicles and road crew trucks. But starting this year, that rule now applies to any vehicle stopped on the roadside with hazard lights on, your neighbor's broke-down Honda, a tourist with a flat tire, anyone. If you can safely move over a lane, you must. If you can't, you must significantly slow down. Fines can reach $1,000 for repeat violations. That's not a typo. California ranks second in the nation for deaths involving people struck outside disabled vehicles. AAA pushed hard for this law. It saves lives. So next time you see those hazard lights, move over. Section 2. Speed, cameras in work zones. B-roll, construction zone, orange cones, radar device. This next one will sneak up on you. Assembly Bill 289 launches a pilot program for automated speed cameras in highway work zones. Caltrans can now deploy mobile radar and laser devices in active construction zones. Well, here's the part people miss. You won't see a cop. You won't get pulled over. The camera clocks your speed, and a citation gets mailed to the registered owner of the vehicle. No warning, no side-of-the-road chat. Just a ticket in your mailbox. When you see those orange cones, slow down. The camera doesn't care how late you are. Section 3. School zones are getting slower. B-roll, school zone sign, children crossing. Assembly Bill 382 changes school zone speed limits in 2 phases. Right now, local cities and counties have the authority to lower school zone limits from 25 miles per hour down to 20 miles per hour. You might already see new signs in your area. The big date. By 2031, 20 miles per hour becomes the automatic standard in all California school zones once proper signage is posted. 5 miles per hour, slower sounds small. At the point of impact for a child, why, it's enormous. Section 4. Tougher DUI consequences. 2 major DUI changes this year. Assembly Bill 1087. If you're convicted of killing someone while driving drunk, probation now runs 3 to 5 years, up from a maximum of 2. This doesn't change the legal BAC limit. It changes accountability after a fatal crash. Assembly Bill 366, California's ignition interlock device mandate, the breathalyzer you blow into before your car starts, was set to expire at end of 2025. It's now extended through at least 2033. And the judicial discretion that let some DUI offenders skip it? Eliminated. Every DUI conviction means an ID period. Section 5. New e-bike rules. B-roll, e-bike rider on urban street. E-bikes are exploding in popularity, and so are the crashes. 3 new laws address this. 1A B544. Every electric bicycle must have a red rear reflector or flashing red light at all times, not just after dark. Day riding, night riding, doesn't matter. SB 1271. All e-bikes and lithium-ion batteries sold in California must be tested by accredited safety labs and properly labeled starting in 2026. Remember the e-bike battery fires? This is the response. Rental units get until 2028. A B875. Police can impound high-powered e-bikes for at least 48 hours if the rider is unlicensed, or if a minor is operating a Class 3 e-bike. Parents. That includes your teenagers. Section 6. License plates and red light cameras. 2 quick ones. A B1085 goes after manufacturers and sellers of altered license plates used to dodge cameras and toll readers. $1,000 fine per plate sold or made. Existing law already hit the drivers using them. So now it targets the supply chain. SB 720 expands the red light camera program so cities and counties statewide can now deploy cameras specifically targeting red light runners, beyond the speed camera programs already running in LA, Oakland, and San Francisco. More intersections, more cameras, more tickets. You've been warned. Add enforcement detail. Red light cameras capture. Entry into intersection after red time delay after signal change. Clarify plate law. Illegal modifications include reflective sprays, covers, folding/hidden plates, extra punchline. If your plate is designed to confuse a camera, it's probably illegal now. Section 7. Sleeping at California rest stops, slower pace, conversational. This is the section that generates more questions than almost anything else. Can you legally sleep at a California rest stop? The clear answer, yes, but with limits. California allows you to stay at a highway rest stop for up to 8 hours in any 24-hour period. The 8-hour window is enough for a real night's rest, but it is not a camping situation. No tents, no camp chairs set up outside. You stay inside your vehicle. The law draws a line between sleeping in your vehicle, allowed, and camping, which is prohibited. If you roll out an awning or start grilling outside your car, that's camping, and you can be cited. Caltrans manages approximately 86 rest stops across the state's highway system. Most are open 24 hours. If you're exhausted on a long drive, please pull over. 8 hours of rest beats a drowsy driving crash every single time. Just know the clock starts when you park. Enforcement is stricter at busier rest stops near state borders. CHP patrols those more frequently. Add clarity people care about. You can sleep in your car, recline seats, stay overnight within 8-hour cap. You cannot cook outside, set up camping gear, stay beyond time limit. Important nuance. Time tracking may be enforced by patrol observation, surveillance systems at busy stops. Add safety angle. Rest stops exist to prevent drowsy driving, not to replace hotels. Section 8. Autonomous vehicles and car theft tech, faster pace. AB 1777 sets rules for self-driving cars. Starting July 1, 2026, any autonomous vehicle without a human must include a two-way communication device so first responders can contact the manufacturer directly during emergencies. Law enforcement can also issue notices of non-compliance to AV companies for traffic violations. AB 486 tackles key fob cloning, the technique thieves use to walk up to your car in a parking lot and copy your key signal remotely. Possessing key programming devices, duplicating tools, or signal extenders with intent to commit a crime is now a misdemeanor. Up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine. Bonus: Federal trucking situation. One more developing story to know, especially if you work in trucking. The Trump administration's 2025 federal regulations bar refugees, DACA recipients, and asylum seekers from holding commercial trucking licenses. California has roughly 61,000 such licenses in that category. The state has already been forced to rescind 17,000 of them. And the feds are threatening to withhold $160 million in highway safety funding. There's active litigation over this. Unions have already challenged it in court. If you're in trucking or depend on shipping costs, watch this space closely. So there you go, the complete breakdown of every major California driving law change for 2026. Move over for all stopped vehicles, work zone cameras that mail you tickets, slower school zones, tougher DUI consequences, new e-bike rules, and 8 hours max at rest stops. If this saved you from a ticket, share it. Questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. Hit subscribe because we cover California road laws all year long. I'll see you in the next one. Two-way communication means first responders can disable vehicle contact manufacturer, instantly get instructions in emergencies. Theft tech detail. Key fob attacks include relay attacks, signal extension, code grabbing, new legal angle. Possession alone isn't illegal. Intent to commit theft is what triggers the misdemeanor. Bonus: trucking regulation, federal. Add economic angle, potential impacts, supply chain disruption, increased delivery costs. Driver shortages, clarify uncertainty. This is not fully settled. Court rulings could reverse or modify enforcement.